From tap to pastiche dancing, we have Dennis Johns nominated for Best Choreographer for Holiday Inn. Where did you come up with making it look like it literally just walked in?
Oh, well, tap is my first love. That's how I started dancing. So to be able to work on a show that has so much tap in it was a tremendous pleasure for me, guilty and otherwise. But it was exciting to work with these young dancers who all had a tremendous appreciation for kind of sort of classic styles of dance, of tap and ballroom and classic, dance that is inspired by the golden age of movie musicals, but are also of an age that they bring their freshness and vitality and kind of contemporary sensibilities to that kind of dance. It was such a pleasure to work on.
And what are you working on now?
I'm currently choreographing Mary Poppins for Paper Mill Playhouse, and I'm opening Thoroughly Modern Millie that I directed and choreographed up at Goodspeed Opera House, where Holiday Inn got started.
Well, we look forward to seeing what you do next.
I do too.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
The show that's getting the most amount of buzz is the show Come From Away, which touches your heart, touches your soul, and utterly surprises you that you want to see a musical about 9/11. We are with
Irene Sankoff
and David Hine,
who wrote Come From Away. Where would you like audiences to leave? What would you like them to leave with?
I'd like them to leave with the feeling that there are more helpers than there are people who are doing, oh gosh, no, I want to start again. Sorry, is that okay? I would like people to leave the show thinking of a Mr. Rogers quote, which is that his mother told him that whenever he sees scary things on the news to always look for the helpers, because there are always people who are trying to help, and that's what I'd like them to remember.
Yeah, there's so many things on our news feed and on the news these days that are negative and divisive and scary. It feels like it's worth celebrating human kindness. It's worth celebrating a story about coming together, and worth reminding us all, I mean, it's been good for us that we can come together, that there is good in this world, and there's always helpers there for in response to these tragedies. That's what we're celebrating.
Well, congratulations, because it is a wonderful show.
Thank you.
From the band's visit, we have
Jamshid Sharifi,
who created an amazing orchestration for the band's visit.
Thank you.
Where did you come up with your inspiration for the orchestration?
Well, I've done a lot of work with Middle Eastern music for the past 25 years, so a lot of the ideas were drawn from my own records and from film scores that I've written. But the ultimate inspiration comes from the music itself, the great score that David Yazbek wrote. So
where would you like to see this go, and where would you like to see, I know it's going to Broadway, what would you like to accomplish there?
Well, hopefully, if it does get a Broadway run, we will see it, meet a larger audience. I think when it was at the Atlantic, the audience was mostly people in the know, people who are savvy about theater. And now to see a show that's this interesting and this challenging meet a larger audience would be wonderful. I think the movie was the same way. It's a very nuanced and sensitive movie, and I think the show captures that. So to see a challenging work like this on Broadway would be fantastic.
Well, we look forward to seeing what you do next.
Thank you.